Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the shed. I am Lonnie.
Hey, good morning. I'm Candace. Welcome back. Well, it's garbage day.
No, it's not. Yesterday was garbage day. Today is Thursday.
Oh.
I put the garbage out on Tuesday night. It gets picked up Wednesday, yesterday.
I know that. I thought today was Wednesday.
Today is Thursday, the day before garage. Tonight is when you have to plan your garage sales.
Can y'all tell I don't put the garbage out?
Yeah. The garbage putter outer knows when it is.
Yeah, tomorrow is Friday, garage sale day, but we actually, we're going to be going to 2 later on, after we get orders pulled and packed. We have one that it's a multi-family sale and they started it today. And then another one that starts tomorrow, but she said you can schedule to come early, so we're going to go do that also today. And we're going to go by our storage and pick up some more stuff from K&D.
Yep.
To bring back for listing. So we'll give y'all a little sneak peek of what we picked up.
Boy, can we do all that in one day? That sounds like about a week's worth of stuff there to me. I'm getting tired just thinking about it.
We can
do it. Okay. Okay, Rosie. I'm working with Rosie the Riveter now, apparently.
Yep. I need my overalls on.
Yeah.
We do have a viewer question we wanted to talk about.
It's very timely.
Yes. This is from Lynn. She said, sorry if you've addressed this before, but is there a specific reason you don't sell clothes?
Okay, and I'll let you go first. I want to hear what you say.
We sell some clothes, but of course not a lot, just because there's a high rate of return on them. And you do have to give very specific measurements, so they're more time consuming to list. However, since we've been cross-posting, we've talked about utilizing Poshmark and starting to pick up more clothing. But if we do that, which I'm sure we will, we're going to be very picky about what brands we get and what type of clothing. Don't you agree?
Yeah, I'm just trying not to interrupt you.
Okay.
I want you to get out all.
Giving me a weird look.
No, I just want her to get out all of her thoughts because I have some thoughts too.
Okay, well let's hear your thoughts.
Are you done?
I'm done.
Wow, that's pretty short.
Okay.
That's quite an epic opinion you have there. I'm not as worried about returns as Candace. I think. Well,
if you only stick to men's clothing.
Well, yeah, that's true. Women's clothing is a tougher.
They treat it like a try-on closet. So I think if we do what's Poshmark?
Poshmark is very.
What's their return?
Poshmark is basically no. Well, this is as I remember it anyway. Poshmark is basically no returns.
Okay. Unless
there's something like really out of whack.
Okay.
With condition or something like that. Like, yeah, there's
like there's a hole in it.
Right. They can't say, hey, this runs a little small and send it back.
It doesn't fit me. Yeah. Which is what I'm concerned with on eBay. But if we do cross post on eBay, I think we would do buyer pays returns.
Probably. I don't know. Yeah. I honestly, Candace, I know women do return clothing at a higher clip than men, but still, I think that return percentage is still gonna not trivially low, but I think it's very low. I think it's low enough to where I think it's kind of a monster in the closet kind of thing. Where people think that's what's gonna happen, but that's not really what usually happens. So
tell me why you didn't sell clothes in the past, besides picking up like jeans and jackets.
Okay, yeah. Because number one, a lot of clothing sellers that I've seen like on Facebook and even on YouTube, they buy a lot of clothes and they list a lot of clothes and they have thousands and thousands and thousands of things in their inventory and they just sit and they are slow movers. And I understand that you can get clothes really cheap a lot of times, but I don't want to sit on like 1,000 pieces of clothing in inventory.
Right.
And saying that, I would say the main reason I haven't really been a clothes buyer too much is because mainly my knowledge.
Okay.
Because if I have the knowledge to know what is good and what is bad, and be able to distinguish between the two, other than just brands.
Yeah, because I'm sure we walk by gyms all the time, and I do kind of have knowledge. I just don't look. I very rarely even glance at the clothing.
Even if you know what the good brands are, even then, you still need to buy the right stuff in those brands. You know,
you have to buy what's in style at the time.
Right, exactly, and Candace,
you learned that with jeans.
Yeah, but right. No, right.
Women's jeans. For a while there, the skinny was in. Now that's kind of out. I still wear them. I don't care. But that is kind of out, and more the flare.
Really?
Yeah, those are back in now. So, and it all comes back.
That's what's awesome about men's jeans is men's jeans market. Well, I understand that like younger people do wear the skinny jeans or whatever, right? I'm not talking about that, but like people like buying like Wranglers and Levi's and stuff like that.
It's all classic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that hadn't changed in 30 years.
Right. But yeah, so you do have to kind of stay on top of the trends, or at least somewhat what's in style.
I don't know anything about trends.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know any. So a lot of it's knowledge. Lack of knowledge.
I think what I'm going to do is when I get to a sale, if they look like they have, some decent looking clothing, and I will not dig through a table. If they're hanging up, I'll look through them. I am not going to dig through a pile of clothes on the table. That's not me.
Right.
But if we're at a sale and their other stuff seems of good quality and the clothes are hanging up, then I will probably start going through them.
Yeah.
Just kind of seeing what they have.
But because like you say, even if you don't like selling clothes, which we don't, if you are spending the time and the money to get to a garage sale, I really feel like you should be buying as much as you can at that garage sale to maximize the efficiency of the stop for good sellable product. And if you're leaving good sellable product with good margins behind, I think you're screwing up.
On the other hand, digging through clothing is very time consuming.
True.
So the time spent doing that, if you spent 30 minutes of a sale
I wouldn't do that.
Going through clothing, the next sale could have been your home run that somebody gets there before you and picks up.
No. I mean, when I say look at the clothing, I mean like walk by and flip. That's interesting. What do you think? Yeah, okay. Pop, flip, pop.
Yep.
And move it.
Yeah.
Like.
That's how we're going to have to do it.
That's how we have to do it.
Because we're not strictly clothing sellers.
No. Now we do dabble a lot with jackets, and we've done really well in the past with jackets, especially like vintage jean jackets and sports team jackets.
Correct.
And all kind of stuff, right? Like we've done really well with the clothing we've dabbled with, and we've done okay with shoes too.
Yeah.
But yeah, I agree. We do need to move into clothing, and it's timely because the other thing. Listing photographing clothing, like how a lot of times I say as long as you have good stuff, the good stuff, then it doesn't matter. Like you can use like a bare bulb and a cheap cell phone,
as long as the lighting shows what the item looks like.
As long as it's clear, right?
Yeah.
Guess what? I don't think clothing is exactly like that. No. I think the photos do matter when it comes to clothing, and I don't think we're very well set up for it. So that's another thing.
Yeah, we've been talking about maybe getting a mannequin, but then where do you store it,
Well, maybe we could get I don't know. Maybe we could get some see what we're going to do. We haven't done it yet. We have a full length thing that we could put there. I would like those mannequins that's like half mannequin on a stand.
Right.
And you dress it and you pop it up here and then pop. And then you're done. But then, of course, you couldn't do pants like that.
Yeah.
So I don't know. But yeah, the photography of the clothing is definitely that is more labor intensive than hard goods.
Right.
It is way more labor intensive.
The photography takes longer. You've got to do your measurements because
on women's stuff anyway.
Yeah, because women's sizing is so inconsistent from brand to brand.
And on vintage stuff too. On vintage stuff, sizes have changed somehow. Like you look at
a lot.
Yeah, like you look
T-shirts.
at an extra large from 30, 40 years ago ain't extra large today.
Correct.
And I'm not just talking about the shrink from the,
No, it's just how they were manufactured.
Right. Right. So, yeah, I mean, we actually, this is something we got to tackle, because we do have, just from the K, we already had some unlisted clothing before.
And we just got a lot from them.
Yeah, we picked up from K&D, Kevin and Danielle, we picked up a ton of jerseys, and then we picked up 2 big tubs of mostly military and hunting type clothing. There's a lot of money there. So yeah. we have what I think is the good stuff to list clothing wise. So, I mean, like I've kind of like talked down about, like, not talked down, but like, I don't want to sell clothes. But you know what? Clothes, the cream of the crop of the clothing that we would come across, I do want to sell that. Especially
when the economy is doing bad, people are looking more for secondhand clothing.
Yeah, if they can get an expensive brand that would normally cost like $60 at the store, and they can get it from us for like $30.
Right.
Why not? Or maybe $100 at the store, they get it from us for $40, right, or $35 or $30. What, yeah. You know, hey, that yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah.
So I would say the biggest thing for us is photography and knowledge.
Yeah. Yeah.
So good question. It's a weakness. It's a weakness we have, and we are cognizant of it.
Right.
I would say.
Yep.
All right, let's get to work. We got a bunch of orders to pull. We had a good sales day.
Yep, let's go.
All right, Candace, you ready to pull orders?
I'm ready.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Jinx. 4F. NASCAR Jeff Gordon hat.
Is that for Frank?
Yep, for Frank. Bright colored hat.
Ah, here it is right here. Yeah, this hat is very loud. And it has the tags on it. Kind of a cool looking hat.
Yep.
$19.98.
That's sold for $25.
That is a Kevin and Danielle buy, by the way.
Yep. All right, we have a Walmart pen, 012.
Right here. Here we go.
It's Smiley wearing a hard hat.
I see it already.
Do you?
It's going to be a good day. I saw it right through the top. And wait, you said 012?
Yeah.
This says I survived the great remodel.
Oh, you know what I did?
You have duplicate.
Because I listed yesterday and I went through and picked my empty numbers and
it wasn't empty.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was and it wasn't.
Look, we have 2 12s.
Yep.
Uh-oh, we gotta watch you.
Yep.
All right.
That's why I like to tell you what it's supposed to be.
No, it's fine. Yeah. I have sports cards that are like that where I had the same number on more than one.
Yesterday I listed a bunch and I went through and instead of keep going with the big numbers, I went and filled in the smaller numbers.
That's better because that's how our stuff is labeled.
Yeah.
Unless, of course, you have... now we don't have duplicates for 12 anymore, probably.
No. I'll put this up.
I don't know what you're doing.
In the tiger drawer, we have a Star Wars action figure. Nam Amor.
Is this him?
Let me pull up the picture.
Where he has, like, tattoos on the top of his head or something?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah.
Ooh. He sold for a pretty good bit.
Yep, $34 for that one.
Oh, wow. All right. Well, is that an original one, like from...
That's from 2011.
Wow. I wonder why it's so expensive.
All right, 9 Bravo. Both lots of casino cards.
Oh, yeah. 9 Bravo. Oh, I put them in a... I didn't think they were going to sell all together, so I pre-packed them in these kind of boxes to slide into padded flat rates, but now I'll have to
So that's 22 cards all together, sold for $34.
Yeah, we paid $12 for those.
All right, Italiana.
Italiana. One.
Yep.
Well, that new listing we relisted is Starting to build a little bit of history to it now, I guess.
Yep.
Some watchers, and sales, action.
Action.
Yeah, we're in action here.
All right, in the Joe drawer, that's all for 40. In the Joe drawer, the Seiko metronome.
Oh yeah, that's another K&D buy. Look, not everything's K&D today. Only the hat so far.
And this thing.
And then this thing, yeah. This is from K&D. So I did test it. Man, this thing was mint condition too.
That's all for 20.
Okay.
Boba Fett drawer, the 2 boxes of cocktail forks and spoons.
Oh yeah. Speaking of Boba Fett. Here we go. Got them.
All right, those sold for $35.
All right, and we're into these for $5. That's a garage sale find.
Yep.
Not K&D.
All right, new old stock Radio Shack cassette recorder.
Oh yeah.
To Charlie.
Okay, that is a K&D thing. Ah, here it is right here. Okay, and you rubber banded a tape to it.
That's
Nice.
all for 30.
Okay.
9 Charlie, Peter Rabbit plush. He's gonna be in a white bag.
9 Charlie, Peter Rabbit. He's probably going to be a rabbit too. Here he is. No, that's Beanie Babies.
They're in a blue coat.
Oh, he's in a, I got you. He's in an opaque bag. Probably the bag he's going to ship in. Probably going to use one of our clear bags on him and then
Double
put him
bag
right
it,
and
yeah.
put him right back in here.
Yeah. That's over 20.
Yeah.
Alright, we sold a pair of fire flame resistant jeans.
Oh yeah. And I have these all marked the same back here. WFRT, which means Wrangler fire flame resistant or whatever.
What's the
T means tags.
Oh,
Because I have one pair that didn't have tags, and those are already gone though.
yeah. That's over 30.
Alrighty, nice.
In the tiger drawer, the Tiffany sunglasses.
Ooh, that was a good sale this morning. That happened just a little while ago.
Yep.
Where is it, Tiger?
Yep.
Ah, Tiffany and Company. If they don't like them, please return to
Tiffany.
Tiffany.
Not to
It
Candace.
says it on the glasses.
It does not say return to Candace.
It does not say return to the shed. What if it did? Hey, I think
we need to come out with our own line.
I question the authenticity of these
If
glasses.
found, please return to the shed.
All right, that's all the smaller stuff, right?
Yeah, well, we have some UPS stuff and a couple of Monster High dolls that I need to cut out.
Oh, okay.
So
Gotcha.
go ahead and get those packed, and I'll cut out my dolls.
And we'll pull the 2 UPSers.
Yeah.
Okay, that is all the stuff that y'all saw us pull a minute ago. It's all stacked up over here. Nice tidy little pile. We do have a few more things. We actually have, not every day do we sell something that we cross-posted so far anyways, but last night we actually sold 2 things that we cross-posted with List Perfectly.
Yep. So we sold a Frankie Stein Monster High and then relisted it because on Mercari you can't do multi-quantity.
Right.
So we sold it and relisted immediately, and another one sold last night.
Oh, so these are both, wait, oh, that's the same? No, those are different dolls. One is, see, those are 2 different dolls.
Oh,
This
see,
one already shipped.
All right, that confused. Okay, so we sold one on eBay and
Right.
one on Mercari.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, I actually did
The
wheel.
little listings page always confuses me.
Yeah,
This already shipped, but it's still.
it hasn't been rated yet because the buyer hadn't
Yeah.
received that item yet.
Yeah. And then also we sold a Cleo Denial. She's on 8 Bravo.
But what do I have in my hand here?
Those are 2 Frankie Steins.
Yeah, one of these is eBay, and one of them is Mercari. And I am doing on most Mercari stuff now. I am doing where
Using their shipping labels.
using their shipping labels, which I have heard. I haven't experienced it yet because the thing that's in progress right now in the middle, that was the last thing probably that I ship myself.
Right, that you included the shipping in the price.
Right, but what I have heard is the Mercari labels are kind of a pain because they don't have it formatted for 4x6 label printers.
Oh.
Mercari's not made for resellers.
So we'll have to see how that goes.
I might have to do the old screenshot and then
Yeah.
Yeah, screenshot it and then print it kind of thing or whatever. We'll see. I don't even know what to format the labels in.
Okay.
Or hell, I might even just print it on the printer. I don't know.
Yeah, we do have those other labels.
Yeah.
All right, so the Clio we need to pull is on 5 Bravo.
Okay.
There should be one in there.
Yeah, this Mercari is working out really good for these because we just so happens we have a lot of them.
Yeah.
So it's working out that we can move them on 2 platforms.
Right. The more expensive Draculaura, we've only been selling those on eBay, and they've been selling well.
Although I think we also need to start doing one.
But I don't want to like cross post those because they sell pretty fast.
No, but we have multiples.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
We're not going to cross post those, but because we do list those, the actual item they are receiving.
Right.
These are multi-quantity.
Right.
So the Draculauras, if we do list those in Mercari, I want to do like
You have to have a Mercari exclusive one and an eBay exclusive one.
Right.
So we don't sell them on the, because that would be one that would be dangerous.
Yeah.
These
it's no big deal, but the Draculaura, those could potentially sell the same night.
Yeah, these we could sell
100 of
We
them.
could not 100. We don't have 100, but we do have. We started with 55 of each character though. So all right, I'll get these 3 packed and then I'll be done.
Then you have some UPS.
Oh, yeah.
Some UPS. Do you want to go ahead and pull that?
Yeah, we can go ahead and do those now too.
Okay, for Foxtrot, it's a hockey helmet that we got from
K&D. Yeah, man. I'm probably gonna have to go the other way. Yeah, this aisle is almost.
Well, it's on the very bottom too.
Yeah, I know. That aisle is almost unusable at this point. Not unusable, but at least the lower shelves are. That's okay. We're making it work. And we're moving product, which I love.
That's all for $50. And we did disclose in the description, it is not for use. It is for display only because of the age and...
It sold fast, too.
Yeah.
It sold like, what, next day or something like that?
Yeah, it did.
Or the same day?
I told Lonnie, I'm like, I should have offered international shipping to Canada, but it sold anyway. So
yeah.
Yeah. Yep, so we got 50 for that.
Okay.
For Bravo, the badge a minute lot.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I might be able to get to it from here. For Bravo, huh? It must be...
It's going to be in a big box, probably.
It's probably in that medium flat rate.
Yeah, because it was a lot of stuff, if you remember.
No, I know. That's why I'm a little surprised it's on 4 Bravo. Yeah, no, this is it, because I have BAM on it. B-A-M. I will pop this open to make... Wow, this sucker's heavy.
It is, because the actual item, like it's not a... I don't know,
What?
like the thing that you use is like made of a heavy metal.
Oh, yeah, and then you have all the metal pen backs and stuff like that.
So we got 100 for that, and I remember which sale we got it at. I was just trying to remember what we paid.
I think it was $20.
Yeah, because the lady really didn't want to go down on her price.
No, that was fine because there were actually 2 sets in there basically.
Yeah.
All right, let me get this stuff packed, and that is it. Good sales day though.
Yeah.
Okay, we are back. We went out and went to a couple of sales. We only bought at 1 sale, right?
Yeah, we went to 2 sales. We picked up some stuff at the storage unit.
We went to UPS.
By UPS. Yeah, the first sale, they were just not that great of stuff, and it was overpriced. And then we went to the sale where it was like by appointment only. And it looked at probably about 3 or 4 people were had their stuff in the sale, and it was like...
It was all antique booth stuff.
Antique booth stuff, yeah.
Yep.
So, some really good stuff, and we weren't the first group of people to get in, so probably missed some really good stuff beforehand.
We only paid... I mean, I don't think we killed it, but I think we did okay. We only paid $52.25.
There was probably 3 other shoppers when we were there, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
And they weren't picking up the same stuff as us. They seemed like they were antique booth vendors.
Yep.
So they were picking up stuff for their booth.
They were going after glass and stuff, man.
Yeah, stuff
like,
that they
oh
could,
my gosh.
Yeah, and like the old washboards, stuff like that.
Stuff that people... Yeah, I haven't had an antique booth before. I think that people that a lot of people that have antique booths, they look at other antique booths and they see what other people have in the antique booths, and they're like, oh, well, that's what you should put in antique booths. But that's not what you should put in antique booths. Well, it
depends. Like say the old washboard. I think if it has like some really good graphics, then yes. But there's so many.
For the most part, no.
Yeah, because people do decorate with them. I mean,
but you understand what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, I do.
Like
whenever we had a booth, we tried to be really quirky and just have different stuff than everybody else.
And you know what would sell the best is mantique stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, our booth was good for the men that were there shopping with their ladies. It gave them stuff to look at.
Right.
So.
Yeah, and we had a gumball machine in our booth that actually
interactive one.
Yeah, it was one I bought at a garage sale for like $50, but it had like this. It would vend out the gumball. The gumballs were two and a half cents. They're the big gumballs. 2.5 cents I got them for a piece at Sam's Club in bulk. It would vend the gumball and it would go into this thing and it would go, you'd have to hit this little button and then it would like shoot at a hoop.
Yeah, it was a basketball. It shot the gumball and tried to get it through the hoop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I would make about $20 a month on that gumball machine.
It's not killing it, but all you had to do was fill it up and empty it once.
Exactly.
A month,
And you know who bought most of the stuff? You know who bought
that worked there?
The owners of the antique place would always complain about how many gumballs they would buy every day.
Yeah. All right, let's take a look at the stuff we got.
Okay. I don't know anything about that. Other than it's
About what?
That.
Oh, the mug?
Yeah.
Oh. It's a Starbucks Been There mug. I paid $2 for it. It probably sell between 10 and 15. I thought it was better than that. Yeah.
Okay.
I looked up comps and apparently everybody's mugs are new. This one is not new.
So, all right. So this is we'll have to pick a nice spot for it in the shed.
Yeah.
Because there's a good chance it's going to be here a while.
All right, this is really cool. It's an old Mark's Electric train set. The box is in really good condition.
Except for where somebody wrote on it. See that? They traced.
Oh, some kid took a pencil.
Pen or pencil, yeah.
But yeah, the cars look really clean.
It looked pretty good.
The track looks clean.
It looked pretty decent shape.
Yeah. We paid $7.50 for this. Oh, by the way, they were not bargaining today. They said not today. Tomorrow they may start marking stuff down, but today prices were firm.
I think this is a pretty cheap set, but to me, I thought this looked like it was a pretty good condition.
I think if it's working, we'll get 60 to 80 for it.
Okay. Yeah, and we paid. Actually, we were waiting for her to write the price up. We were standing there, and
we're
then
still putting stuff out.
Yeah, she put this out and put $7.50 tag. I don't see how I could leave it for $7.50.
On the way home, I looked it up on WorthPoint, and the more recent solds are like 60, 80, and then somebody sold one for 40 untested. So
we'll test ours.
Yeah, but if it doesn't work, 40's probably, or somewhere around there.
Yeah. These
were cool because of the price. Lonnie was back and forth. Then he asked me, and I'm like, but then I picked them up and found how heavy they are.
Candace is giving them the stank eye. Yeah. And I'm like, yeah, Candace, I almost put these back and then I was like, you know what? I'll put it back. $15 is too much.
They're poker chips, but they're pretty heavy metal. And they have like eagles on them.
Yeah. And they're different colors.
It looks like it's complete.
It does. I think they probably have, let me see. I'm guessing I think there's 25 per thing. Yeah, it looks like 25 per thing. Yeah.
They're called Heritage Poker Coins.
I found somebody that sold like just the chips or coins or whatever. Mm-hmm. They sold 50 of them for $17.50.
Okay, well that's...
But they didn't have... It was just like in a box.
Right, they didn't have the case.
They didn't have the case.
Just 50 of them, and we probably have four times that.
We have 200.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I'm going to guess maybe like $60 or something for that.
Okay.
It's a guess.
This is pretty cool. It's a Bob Ross toaster.
Look, it puts his...
face on it. And I did comp it out. It goes for 30 to 40 new, and I did open and kind of look in there, and it's clean. It's never been used.
Well, you could tell if it's being used, there would be crumbs in there.
You would know if a toaster was used or not.
Yeah.
So it's definitely been taken out of the box. because the cord is not like bundled up still. Well, it kind of is, but not really. Somebody probably took it out and looked at it and was like, oh.
So we might be able to sell that for 30 or something.
Yeah, and it's got all the paperwork and everything.
Okay, yeah, I like Bob Ross.
Yeah, it's cool. So I paid $7.50 for that.
Bob Ross is a fun.
And look, the toaster even has him on it.
Yeah,
So,
that's cool.
yeah.
That is, I don't know why you would want to put Bob Ross on a toaster. Okay, now here's the question. All right, so here's the box. Ray-Ban.
There's a sticker inside.
I think they're real. Here's the sticker on the outside. New Wayfarer. It's got model numbers, all that.
And there's one in here too.
Who-
Like a secure. You can see it's a security sticker.
Yeah,
See the little.
and then take them out. The really troubling thing about it to me, the only part that was suspicious about it to me was the price of $4. That was the only part that I thought was a little worrisome. You think you look cool, huh?
No, I think they're too big.
They look good. They look good on you. They're like, do you see any issues with them? Like the
No.
lenses aren't scratched, are they?
No, they're in great shape.
Yeah.
They've
and
got the Ray-Ban there, and then they've got the little RB etched into the lens.
Let me see.
That's a big deal.
Does it say made in Italy there?
We've got the paperwork and the cleaning cloth still in the plastic.
Okay, this is it. This is, and like I said, these aren't high end,
Yeah.
but I think probably $40 to $50 somewhere in there.
Yep.
Like Ray-Bans will always sell.
Yeah.
You even got the box and everything. So yeah, those are pretty cool.
All right. How much did you pay for the? Oh wait, those are mine.
These are $4. Those are your glasses. They're real.
No. All right, these were just still sitting there for $3. It's patches.
It's Girl Scout, right?
Yeah, but they're old. Look at them.
Wait. That's not a Girl Scout logo, is it?
The clover?
No, Be Prepared is Boy Scouts, right?
Well, no, but they probably had that logo or that saying. This is Girl Scout material. Look
Yeah.
how many we have, y'all.
Maybe you have some rare ones. You never know.
Yeah.
Of course, it probably ain't going to help much that they're like sewn onto things, but what you going to do?
Well, those are.
What, somebody cut up a sash here? Is that what's going
they're
on?
embroidered onto the fabric. See that?
Oh,
It's not like a patch on there. It's actually on the fabric.
okay. Huh.
So, see how that's embroidered on?
Oh, it's actually sewn in.
Yeah. So these might have came like on a little square and then got sewn on or something. I'm not sure. But yeah, we paid $3 for all these. I thought that was cool.
That was a good buy.
Yeah.
Well, it's a good gamble if nothing else.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Well, remember I had those nuns I bought last weekend?
Trust me, I do remember.
So when I was researching those, I found saw these, a lot of these.
Wait, when you were researching the ones,
other nuns.
then you so you already knew what these were worth
Yes.
because you had already researched because of the other nuns.
Yeah, and I just happened to find some today. Because they're singing nuns. Look, their mouths have holes. And it has
Don't
a
all
music-
mouths have holes usually?
Stop.
Your mouth has a hole.
It's a music box. I think it plays Ave Maria. Let's see. I don't know if y'all can hear it. And it has Japan on the bottom. It's worth about 30 to probably about 30.
Okay.
Yeah.
That'll be
And
fine.
I paid
$4.
Yeah. All right, these are some groovy little cards you got here.
Yeah, I found those.
I wonder what brand they are. Is Trump the brand? Look, TGMY, 50 cents.
I know. Look. Look, that's a good deal.
Yeah.
50 cents. They're still new and they only got marked up a quarter after probably 50 years.
I like that.
Trump, made in USA. With
Okay.
butterflies. I mean, I've seen a lot of cards with butterflies on them.
Yeah.
That's a thing.
And then these are they're vintage, they're Christmas tree light covers, like the lights. Well, I thought they were. Maybe they're not. Oh, they are. They go in the tops. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So they're not all the same, but I did look up some comps and it looked pretty good.
Are there any winkers?
No, I don't think they did winkers for lights. I might be wrong though. I paid $1 for this whole bag.
Yeah. And here is,
This is Lonnie's favorite piece.
this is my favorite piece from the sale. It might not be, it may or may not be the most valuable, and we may or may not even sell it. I haven't decided.
I think it needs to go in here.
I agree. It does. Check this out. Look. Check that out. Is that the coolest?
Men at work sign.
Stop men at work.
Yes.
Does that mean to stop men from working? Or does that mean stop?
It was
There are
probably
men at work here.
when they were working on the road, they probably had this to tell traffic to stop.
Or maybe they would hang that on an elevator. Or
So, yeah.
something like that.
$7.50. What a deal, huh? It's legitimate heavy.
Oh, it's old.
Yeah.
It's legit old. This is like, it's pretty thick metal and you could see the back.
Yeah.
Like, it's pretty sweet.
We were looking at their price tag.
Yeah, it's got to go up here.
I know.
It's perfect.
So
It's
we were looking
perfect.
at their price tag from when they had it in the booth. They originally had it for $30.
Yeah.
Then they marked it to $20, and it still didn't sell. I'm like, why would somebody walk in an antique booth and see this for $20?
I know. If you can't sell that
Somebody didn't want to buy this.
for $20, you know what it might have been? Because I saw at that sale, they had some of those signs that are like fake.
Repop
You know, the repops that are fake distressed.
to look old.
People might have thought that was like, just assume that was an old repop thing.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know
I'll
either.
just
It
buy
doesn't look like it to me.
I'm glad they didn't buy it because I like it.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, we're hanging it up. Damn it.
Yeah.
Damn it. Because I know that would be like a pretty good sale there.
Yeah.
It definitely has to go up. I'll
Yeah.
probably, you know what? I'll probably take those stupid paddles down because those look horrible,
Yeah.
and move those
Is
somewhere.
there? What is that hanging
just-
on? Is it?
It's just on a screw. I just put
There's
one.
no stud there though.
No, it's no.
This is pretty heavy. You think that's okay?
Let me
Well, I
try.
can see-
All right, what do y'all think? That looks pretty good, huh? That is pretty. Ooh, that's a great addition to that wall. Oh my
Yeah.
god, we've been saying we need to redo that wall.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's some things
I don't mind it. I just didn't like that big empty space, and now we can fill in some little.
we
things.
could put some little stuff above and below.
Yeah.
It looks great though, man. That's that blue on the green.
Yeah,
It
that's
looks
cool.
awesome.
Yep.
Looks so good. I might want to rearrange some of this other stuff.
Yeah. Like your Apple sign is so cool, and it's way up there, and that NASA thing.
The Think Different, NASA, yeah. But I like all. I mean, I have reasons for all these signs.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them are simply because somebody sent them or gave them to me. But
Yeah.
some of them I truly do love.
Right.
Like, let's see, which ones do I really love? I really love this one. I will never sell that. I will never sell. What?
You'll never sell just that one over there.
Over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I like them all. I'm just telling you the ones.
One of them was a gift from your wife.
I know, and I do like it. You talking about NASA?
Yes.
I do like it. I like
You
it.
would sell it.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying I would sell it, but it's just not my favorite.
Okay. I'll
But-
take that.
Because like some of these are my favorites because I found them myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that means something to me when I go out in the wild and I find it and I find a good deal on it. I don't pay retail and it is legit vintage, old. Like this is legit.
That was a gift.
From who? I don't think it was.
I thought John gave you that.
No, John gave me the salmon sign.
I know that, but I thought John gave
I don't think so. I'm not sure. He gave me that,
Yeah.
and he gave me the salmon one,
Yeah.
and Tanya gave me that. We bought that. A viewer sent that. A viewer sent that. Somebody sent that. A viewer sent that and that. I don't know where that came from.
Somebody sent you that too.
Okay. Oh, that's Tanya.
Tanya.
A viewer sent this.
Yeah.
Okay. I bought this at an estate sale.
Yeah.
This is my favorite.
Yeah.
This is the one people kept trying to buy too.
Yeah.
Including people that were stationed at that base. That's from a base.
Overseas.
It's in the Pacific somewhere.
Yeah,
I can't
one of
remember which
those
base it was.
Yeah.
Steve and Steph had that made for me.
Yeah, that's a one of a kind there.
Nobody ever asked about that. Do you know that? I've never been asked once what that is. If y'all really look at that,
What do you think that is, and what do you think the story is behind it?
anybody in the
I want
comments,
to hear theories, and I want to hear who really knows. What
some
that
people
means.
know.
I know.
Some people that like only the true OG viewers would know
Yeah.
anything about this.
Yep.
Okay, I can't wait to see that. We bought that.
We did. We got that at Highway 127 sale.
Yep. This was sent to us.
No, we got that at the 122.
One of those sales.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know about. We bought that one, I think.
Really?
What? Am I supposed to? You bought that. I don't know. I don't remember.
I gave you that for your birthday one year.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I love it. I do.
You know what Tanya gave you and Steve and stuff, but not me?
I can't remember.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I do like that sign.
Okay.
Get complimented on that sign all the time. I love that sign. I do. Not as much as Thunder Inn sign.
Yeah.
These were made for us. We got this on a cruise.
Got that in Cozumel.
In Cozumel.
Costa Maya somewhere.
I thought that was cool.
Yep. This is.
Oh, I bought this. Look, I only paid like $80 for this
That was an auction on Ryan's channel.
on a Thrift Mine.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, I think John gave me that.
Do y'all know the story behind that?
Yeah, yeah.
Can we find the clip and put that in?
I don't know if I can or not. I was doing a video before we got the shed here. I was doing a video and this horsefly kept, like, every now and then he'd come around me and I was like filming. I was sitting there filming. And every now and then I would go, ah! And I'd like hit myself and I'd like be swinging at the air, but whoo, 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 whoo. And then throughout the video, I did this.
Yeah.
And I kept it all in. So then John, I think, gave me that.
Yeah.
I think we must have bought that Bourbon Street
No,
sign.
a viewer sent that to us.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Okay. Candace did give me that.
That was another birthday gift.
Danger, warning, electrocution, you're gonna die Russian sign there.
Yeah, that's authentic.
And then we bought that.
We have a few more signs we need to hang up. That
Beanie Baby Boulevard, hippies use the side door.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got some cool stuff in here.
Yeah.
All right. You ready to wrap this thing?
Sorry, we've been rambling on about our signs.
Oh, if we keep going,
We do have more that need to be hung. We just
we
haven't.
do. You know which one needs to be hung?
Yeah, that one.
Is it still here? Where is it? Oh man, it's like a bumper car sign or something?
Yeah, it's from an old
Amusement park.
yeah.
Oh man, we need to find that and install it.
Arcade maybe. What's
Something. It's really a cool
I
sign.
think we brought it to storage.
All right, well, we need to go get it.
Yeah.
Also, you know what else we need to do? We need to go ahead and wrap this video.
Oh wait, here it is.
Oh, there it is.
It is bumper.
Check.
cars.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah,
Look
we,
at that.
We need to hang that.
Bumper cars entrance.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been asked about that quite a few times too.
Yeah.
I don't even remember where we got
We
that.
just picked it up at a garage sale or an estate sale.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, you ready to end this thing?
Yep. Let's
All
close
right.
it up.
Thanks so much for watching. We will see y'all again very soon. Bye, y'all.
Bye.